Wrestling Q&A. Once again, I'm an indie wrestling fan, Jason Hevel. I'm back with JD Browning. It's been a while since we've talked.
Yes.
So basically, what has been some of your highlights recently?
The last time I was here, I weighed 323 pounds, and today I weigh 202 pounds. So I've lost a lot of weight, kind of rededicated myself, got myself in the gym, started eating the right things. That's definitely been a big highlight, big life change, and enjoying the ride of getting back into the wrestling business.
So, what has been like your most physical match you've wrestled during your new start?
Kind of comeback?
Yeah.
Well, I would probably have to say tonight. Tonight I had a street fight with Ray Black. It was a little rough, but at the end of the match, so I got whipped with a belt, and it sucks. We can kind of check this out if you would like to. Yeah, wrestling's fake, kids. Then we got a strap match coming up in September 21st, I believe. Sometime in September.
No, you
so I'm pretty sure that will then be the first match.
So where else have you been wrestling?
Wrestling. Been EWA, SWA in Long Island, New York. It's Legacy Wrestling in New York, both Long Island. I had a little thing with 1CW in Delaware. I've been a couple different places in West Virginia, PWA in York, Pennsylvania. There's been quite a few. You kind of just throw some letters of the alphabet, just put them together, and chances are I've kind of been there here lately.
So tell me about the pairing of the Punkabillies, Kenny and Trent Farrell.
Well, as you guys know, Trent Farrell wrestles in EWA, and was also a guy who was going up to Long Island and SWA. And pretty much what happened was they wanted to bring me in. They wanted to bring Trent in. They needed a tag team, and sometimes opposites attract. He's the punk rock guy, and I'm the country strutting hillbilly, fun-loving guy, and it's kind of like the movie Step Brothers, where like they're just so different, but they're the same. And that's kind of what we are. We're just opposites attract. We play off each other. I'm trying to get him to dance. He doesn't want to dance, and I make him do it anyway.
So, let's see. Who'd be your dream opponent?
My dream
wrestling today.
That's like such a mixed bag. As somebody who's wrestling currently today,
yes.
Or dead.
Well, anybody.
I'm not.
I am a huge territory wrestling fan. Like, don't get me wrong, I watch WWE and I watch all that stuff, but if it was anybody, I was such big Terry Bam Bam Gordy fan. Like, that's where the entire my JD Bam Bam Roberts that I used to work under, everything was inspired from the Freebirds. So I'll say Terry Gordy if I can pick anybody. If I'm picking from right now, it'd absolutely be Chris Jericho. That's been my guy. As a kid, I was the Hulkamaniac, and then as I kind of really started getting into wrestling, like Jericho was my guy.
So, let's see. Outside of pro wrestling, what do you like to do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I'm a youth football coach. I coach little kids football. I've completely dedicated myself to the gym. I'm in the gym 6 days a week, 2-3 times, some days 2-3 times a day. So that's pretty much it is. And my dog, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, we get a lot of pictures of my dog. I love my dog. Molly's the best.
So, what are the pros and cons of being a pro wrestler?
The pros and cons, I tell people all the time, and I told a few tonight, like, I complain about it more than I like it. It's just the travel. Sometimes again, you're driving to New York. You drive 6.5 hours to do something for 15 minutes, and then you drive 6.5 hours back home. And then, obviously, all of us aren't doing this for a living, so sometimes you're doing that and then waking up 4 hours later to go do an 8 to 10 hour work. So you have to travel. And obviously my back's not gonna go away in the morning. It is okay right now. Just that adrenaline from the show. Tomorrow morning it's gonna suck. I'm going to the beach tomorrow, and then I'm sure the sun's gonna make that really, really suck.
Let's see.
You can always ask what I do for a Klondike bar.
Yeah, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I'm not sure. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't really like them that much. They're okay.
Yeah, I'm not really big on it.
I like the peanut butter chocolate. Can I interview you?
Sure.
Okay, question. This is JD Bam Bam Browning with Indie Wrestling Q&A here with Jason Hevel. Now, Jason, how come everything matches blue jeans, but everything doesn't match the color blue?
That's a good question. I really don't know.
Okay. What do you call a male ladybug?
A male bug?
I guess. I never seen it anywhere. Why do you park in your driveway but drive on the parkway?
That's a really good question.
See, these are the things we need to know. This is what you need to. Okay, we're gonna come back and do this. You need to do research on this, and then next time we're gonna come out and do this.
Okay.
Do you know, Miss Camera Lady?
No.
Why does your girlfriend always talk about bacon?
I'm his wife
She's
now.
a band fanatic.
I am not a band fanatic. I've been playing since 4th grade.
It's the cowbell.
I don't like the cowbell.
Greatest. This is the greatest thing.
Delaware Valley College.
This is the greatest thing ever.
Lebanon Valley
What do you
doesn't
want
like
to be when
Delaware
you grow
Valley.
up?
While I'm grown up,
I'm about to turn 30 in like 5 days, and I don't know what I
I'm
want to be.
27. I mean, I like reviewing movies, but I'm not really good at typing them. I would say maybe something with movies.
What movies have you seen here lately that you like?
I've watched Maleficent. It was a good movie. 1,000 Ways to Die in the West was good. Let's see. An older film with Leonardo DiCaprio, Basketball Diaries, was really good.
Leonardo DiCaprio can be in a movie by himself. Also, dude's amazing.
Your artist sounds the
The
same
new
too.
RoboCop is good.
I haven't seen. I'm such a movie junkie, and I've not seen like anything new in like forever.
The new Lego movie is
My
good.
girlfriend will not go and like watch movies. You ever seen the movie Invincible with Mark Wahlberg?
Yes.
Okay, so we were watching it. We didn't even get through the opening credits. Literally, not one word was spoken, and she's like, "Ow."
Really?
Great movie.
Yeah, what I've been watching lately is really like older comedies, like Jerry Lewis films. I love slapstick comedies. Like, I guess Dumb and Dumber 2. Kind of looking forward to it. I don't know.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie of all
You had to
time?
pick one. It's like yes, like who's the one dream wrestling equipment? What's your
Probably Dumb and Dumber.
What's your favorite? Mine's The Notebook.
Really.
No, I'm dead serious. I can quote everything.
Well, I'm a big horror movie fan too. So probably my favorite horror movie franchise would probably have to be either Child's Play or Friday the 13th.
You know what's creeped the hell out of me is the little Leprechaun movies.
You know they're making it now.
I know. It's an orange one. That's amazing. I love all that stuff. And I like. You like the Rob Zombie redoing the Halloweens? I like the first one. I hated the second one.
I thought he made it more like sadistic. I just don't like the fact that Rob Zombie has to make it real like. First of all, because Michael Myers is more like stealth, more like screams up people. They made Michael Myers more like he's just a bully. Why do you got they made it more about bullying.
But I like that they went into all the backstory. Like I like that kind of the backstory.
Yeah, I
like when
like-
they did the Nightmare on Elm Street, they did all the backstory when they did the new one. And I just saw something the other day. I think they're doing like another.
They're doing a backstory on Child's Play.
Right?
If they ever decide. I know they're doing a backstory on. Well, they did the backstory on Leatherface, kind of.
Yeah, they did. I don't even know how many Texas Chainsaw Massacres there are. It's like 100.
Like 50.
Yeah, it's like the Children of the Corners.
No, we got to, we saw the guy that played,
Yeah, we met him.
yeah.
We met Gunnar Hansen, the original Leatherface.
I
He was tall.
You can tell me what his gimmick is, but I don't know his name.
We met.
All I know is that the good Jason Voorhees was Kane Hodder. That's the only thing I know. Because he was also the guy
I
in
met him
Hatchet.
too.
Because he did the Hatchet gimmick.
I met him too.
That was good. You ever watched Hatchet?
Yeah, I've seen all
It's
three.
very cheesy, but
the
it's
third
kinda-
one's the best.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the first two. Saw it on demand.
First one's the best. Well, actually, first and
One to Man
third.
is amazing.
First and third one are the best. I didn't like the second one.
Everything on demand is amazing, and the WWE Network is amazing.
See?
Let's talk about. Okay, let's see. WWE. What shows do you watch the most on WWE?
I watch all the world class stuff, all the the Von Erichs and Fubers. I mean, that's always again. I'm a territory guy. I just wish that Vince could buy all the Memphis tapes and all the Memphis stuff going there. But I've always been like a Memphis and Smoky Mountain, and I just like all the.
You like all the southern
What's that?
states? Not the southern states, but like the southern type of wrestling?
That's at that time that was the hotbed for
What,
wrestling. It was-
50s and 60s,
No, more like it's more 80s.
80s?
Yeah.
The only show.
You get a little bit like late 70s into the 80s.
Is that where all the WWE people came from, or no?
Most of them, I mean, essentially WrestleMania 1 was like the few top people from all the different territories. Like, I mean, like now you got like independent wrestling. At the time, it used to be called like outlaw wrestling. But you didn't have a lot of independent wrestling now. You had like territories. Like Vince McMahon Sr. would just like stay in like New York, and Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and then Jim Crockett, the Crockett Promotions would be like in the Carolinas and Virginia and Georgia and stay in that area. And then you have the Von Erichs, where had world class, so they'd be in like Texas and that area. So everybody in those Portland, and then you had AWA, which was running in like Minnesota and Chicago and all those areas. So you had like everybody kind of had their little area, and they just stayed in their area. Well, when Vince Jr., Vince McMahon, everybody knows, when he bought it, he kind of took, offered contracts that everybody else, they couldn't offer. Took the top few people from everywhere, kind of brought them, and that's what made WWF. WrestleMania 1 was like the top few people from like everywhere.
How do you like the WWE now, or is it so different than it was?
Oh, it's light years. It's light years different. Like, and it's never gonna go back to being the same. Some things will, but how I tell everybody else, you have to pick and choose your spots. I mean, there's some things that's kind of like stupid. I don't really like, but I know that they're not targeting everything for me. People, I hate it all the time. They're like, oh, John Cena sucks. No. John Cena doesn't suck. You know how many millions of dollars he makes? At the end of the day, it's about getting paid. People are like, oh, they should turn John Cena heel. No, they shouldn't, because he's the perfect face for the company. They say, oh, he only does 5 moves. Look at CM Punk. You can, on your one hand, you count his 5 moves. Everybody's got their 5 moves, but he's the easy target, and that's why they pick him. Everybody, it's not John Cena, it's the WWE style. Mm-hmm. You've watched matches that Cena's had with Shawn Michaels and stuff he's done with Jericho. When he wants to go, the dude can go. Like, he can work his ass off. So it's just that, you're not going to get these, that's not what he's asked to do. I mean, plus, how has he survived this long in the wrestling business? Because he's smart and he's taking care of his body. He goes out and kills himself all the time. He's going to be in and out of the business like a lot of the wrestlers. People might not like John Cena's gimmick and stuff, but for those who don't like him, he's not trying to argue. Like, if you are married and you have kids, he doesn't care if you like him, your wife and your 2 or 3 kids like him. So in your house, rather than the one person liking him, he's got 4 people liking him. That's 4 t-shirts he's selling, not 1. So you can do the math.
The only shows I watch on the network is NXT.
That's awesome too.
And the pay-per-view. That's it.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh wait, main event.
I also like the Legends Roundtable stuff that they do, but that's like older stuff I've seen. I've only seen a couple episodes of Legends House. A lot of people said it's good.
I didn't really like it. It was too boring.
But I like the roundtable.
You don't like that legend. You don't like reality TV at all.
No, I just hate reality TV.
And a lot of it's not reality though.
Yeah.
A lot of it, like Total Divas, is such a word. That is like so fake. It is beyond fake. And that's what it is. It's just another gear. But you know what? I kind of like Total Divas in a way. I've only seen literally 1 episode, but I like it because if it wasn't for Total Divas, Natalya wouldn't have gotten over, and now she's being used more on like Raw, and she needs to be because she's probably the most talented female that's there. And so had she not had that vehicle to get herself over, she might not be getting the TV time that she's getting now. It'd still be going to
like Summer Rae is getting
like,
pushed.
nobody wants to watch that. That's garbage. Nothing against her. More power to her. But again, it's not about what you can do. It's just, like I said, wrestlers don't make money. Workers do. She made, Summer Rae can't wrestle, but she's got a look and she can work. She can't work, but she does her little twirl.
Let's see. Top 5 wrestlers up to today. Who would you say are your favorites?
My favorites, the top 5 of today. Are we just talking just WWE?
Yes.
Okay. Just WWE. Obviously Daniel Bryan. I absolutely love the Bray Wyatt character. It's awesome. I love the Bray Wyatt character. I love Daniel Bryan. He can go in there and work with the broomstick. Instead of a flare. He can work with the broomstick and have a 5-star match, and Daniel Bryan could do it. Definitely, I'm trying to think, man. Bray Wyatt. I mean, when Punk was there, I loved Punk. When Jericho was there, I loved Jericho. It's hard because you have so many part-timer guys. It's just hard.
Rob Van Dam.
I was a huge ECW fan. Like, I used to go to the arena all the time from the time I was 12 to the day they closed the doors. The original ECW, not the crap they put on Sci-Fi, like when Rob Van Dam was...
The one in Philadelphia?
Yeah, in the world-famous bingo hall. I was there, when Rey Mysterio would be there, Chris Jericho was there, and everybody who was anybody came through ECW. the entire Attitude Era was ECW. Every storyline, like, it was funny because you see a storyline Attitude, like, oh, that's great. Yeah, well, I watched it 2 years ago in a bingo hall in Philadelphia. The same storyline, and it always worked better because you got some guys who that's not their gimmick. They're trying to play a character. When you have these guys, like the Sandman's not playing a drunk, he is a drunk. So. The ECW stuff, like I was a huge RVD fan when he came out. Like the matches he was doing were amazing, phenomenal. He was doing things that nobody's done before. But it just kind of got old to me. Like it's like a WWE style. It's just I don't know. And he's protecting his body, and I get why he's doing it, but it just does nothing to me.
And my favorite 5 would probably be Ambrose.
All those Shield guys I'm on.
Bray Wyatt, Bad News Barrett, Cesaro,
Cesaro's a beast.
and
He's like one of my favorites to watch.
He's really tall.
I like Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler's
But
wait.
it depends. I mean, there's so many people. There's different things about people that I like.
let's see.
Like Dolph is like that, almost like that Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. You know what I mean? He bumps very crisp. He sells amazingly. He's got like that look. I don't know. There's something about him that.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler's good. It's just like he's injury prone. That's his problem.
Cesaro's really.
Yeah,
There's a lot of wrestlers out there that need to be pushed, but they won't.
Well, it's at the end of the day, it's just money,
And
you have so many wrestlers on their roster.
And I like Rusev too. I know they won't do anything with him.
I mean, he's been getting TV time. They've been pushing him. I'm not sure where they're gonna go with that. Riddle down this Russian. I'm just waiting for him to go somewhere in Hacksaw to come out. Oh.
They already did that.
With Hacksaw.
Biggie came out and said
Yeah, well, no, no one cares about that. I'm talking about Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's coming.
he did come out.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan came out.
He came out to like promote Legends House.
No, I'm saying did he come out when Rusev was out there?
No.
Yeah, I was saying I want him to come out when Rusev was out there. Not because he got a good match or anything. But that's what it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan with American Flag.
Well, let's see. What are your thoughts on Cody Rhodes turning into Stardust?
I actually didn't see it when it happened. I didn't like seeing like the video. It was like tweeted out or something, so I saw it on the Twitter gimmick. And, I mean, it was funny. I mean, I don't know if it's something that they're gonna stick with.
I think they will.
I think it's gonna lead to a heel turn. That's what I honestly think. I think there's going to be a heel turn. Like Cody Goldust thing. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I've been hearing.
I mean, it's something different though. At least like going outside of the box.
I've been hearing they want to do it because Cody Rhodes wants to do Stardust, like pay tribute to his dad or something. And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. See where they go with it. It's I try to.
I guess it'd be called the Gold Stars.
5-star goals. Like Cracker Barrel, they can do like stars, like and stuff. I know this girl that works at Cracker Barrel.
I haven't eaten there in a while.
Good food.
Yeah, they
Cheap
have good food, but it's like I don't know what it is. It's real like quiet. It's like really dim in there.
I hate that they make every restaurant dim.
I like that they just have this random stuff everywhere. I can just look at what I don't know what it is.
So you got giant checkers, and then you got like the random like collectible stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's. Do you collect any weird things? Do you collect anything?
I collect Blu-rays. Yeah.
Calm down
Blu-rays
back there,
and,
Tambourine Girl.
I collect Blu-ray movies. Pretty much. I used to collect action figures like wrestling.
I did too. I had a million. I mean, I don't know where they all went. I know I gave a bunch of like my nephews. I had a lot of them. I had everything, like all the wrestling magazines. And, like every year for my birthday, it was a guarantee. Like I'm getting renew my WWF wrestling subscription.
I used to collect the Hess trucks.
I always did like football cards, baseball cards, like the wrestlers. I even have like the old, like big, like rubber ones that don't even move. I still have a lot of them. My brother, no lie, you're gonna laugh. My brother actually cut the toes and the fingertips off of like all of them because he was evil. And now I collect turtle things. I have this obsession with turtles. Don't charge me, bro.
Yeah, I collect Blu-ray movies and pretty much it. It's a big movie guy.
I like movies. I have. How many would you say I have?
He has a lot.
Blu-rays, I'd probably say maybe over 200.
I don't. Between.
And CDs.
I
Music.
used to collect the CDs too.
See, I used to buy a lot of CDs. Now it's just everything else. Oh, I think we're gonna get kicked out.
Oh, we gotta go.
I can't download music. It's just
Everybody, this is Indie Wrestling Q&A. JD Bam Bam Ralph, reporting up. I gotta go because I can't reach out of the building and turn off the lights. Follow this. Women. I smell vaginas.